Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I realized before I filmed this video that I explained this situation with my glasses and what's been going on with me in my BiWeekly makeup basket recap video, and that's actually going to go up after this one, so you will see my explanation twice. But I don't think you guys have ever, maybe once, seen me with my glasses on this channel. I normally wear contacts, but I have a corneal ulcer in my left eye, which I don't know if through the glasses you can see some of the redness still, which is much improved from before. I have not felt like filming any videos. I didn't wear makeup for a day or two. I got rid of a lot of the mascaras that I was using, all of the mascaras that I was using. I cleaned the brushes that I was using because it can be caused by bacterial sources. So it could just be my contacts. It could be, you know, the products that I was using. So I went ahead and got rid of those. And also, it's probably going to be a little bit loud out here because there's like 5 houses being built behind my house. So I'm going to still go ahead and plow through these videos because I need to get some videos filmed. This actually should have been up yesterday on the 3rd of July. Today is 4th of July when I'm filming this. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. This is my bi-weekly makeup basket for the next 2 weeks. And this theme is going to actually be baked products. I really wanted to use a couple of things, and I figured I could do my whole theme centered around baked products. So I'm just going to show you the things that I'm going to use in this basket that are baked. Anything else other than some new things that I am using, including the mascaras that I have put in, which I realized in hindsight probably wasn't the best idea since I still do have a bacterial process going on in my eye. But I definitely wanted to get rid of the ones that I knew could have caused what was going on. So I opened up some brand new ones, so there shouldn't be any bacterial issues anyways, unless what's in my eye is infecting those products. So I didn't choose too many. So if I have to toss them, I have plenty to use after that. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with some face products that I've been using. I didn't bring one out. It is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. I pulled that out. I wanted to play around with that, some matte options, because at work with my job, I'm taking a mask on and off all day long. I work in the operating room, so I've noticed that I do have, this is sliding down my eyes. I notice that I do have some foundation that rubs off of my nose, particularly. I would think that it would rub off in the area where it kind of sits on my face, but it's more so the nose. So I've been trying some different matte combinations, different matte products, just to see if I can get a better staying power out of something. So I used that a couple times, enjoyed that. I used the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, enjoyed that. I'm wearing that today with Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal, I believe, or Moonstone. I think it's Opal. I have that, the liquid illuminator, so I've used that, and I also am using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. Enjoyed this as well, but I actually found that my very favorite combination, even though it still rubs off my nose, what rubs off my nose the least is my combination of my MAC Face and Body and my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which I'm almost out of my NW20, and then I am totally done with my Pro Longwear Concealers for now. So I'm going to be losing that combo soon, and that's why I wanted to find a couple of other options, 1 or 2 other options that I could use. And so those are the products I've been using. I have the Face and Body in my 4x4th of July, which I did not quite finish that, so I'm still using that, but that will be gone soon as well. The powder that I'm going to go ahead and use, along with the couple of powders that I'm already using, I'm just going to go ahead and get some use out of this, is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Medium. This is the Natural Skin Finish, so I am going to use that for the next 2 weeks. As far as bronzer goes, I pulled a couple of options. One of my favorites, just because I want to use it, is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Give Me Sun. I enjoy this. I think it looks really, really nice on my skin. It doesn't get that orange look that it can for some people. I think at certain times of the year this can look orange for me, but it's working for me, or has in the last couple months, so I wanted to go ahead and pull that. And a shade that I purchased way back when for contouring purposes, but I figured I could probably use it for some bronzing as well, some light bronzing, is this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Dark Deep. And then I have Dark Deepest, which it's just got a little bit of a tone difference to it. So I wanted to go ahead and give that a shot and see how that works for either a contour or a bronzer. And then kind of a bronzy kind of topper that can also go in the way of a blush is the Lorac Tantalizer. And this is the Baked Bronzer Face and Body Bronzing Powder. And so this has like a rosy undertone to it, so it can be like a blush topper or be like a straight blush option. So I wanted to go ahead and pull that. As far as blushes, I have 3 mineralized options. One is MAC Mineralized blush in the color Petal Power, and this is kind of pinky, orangey, gold. It's got a lot of dimension to it. I'm really looking forward to using that. It's starting to get into, or we're in summer, so I wanted to pick some summery colors. And the next 2 are from Hard Candy. These are the Ombre Baked Blush. One is in 993 Sunburst and one is in 994 Punch. So they are kind of similar. One's a little bit more of a toned down pink. This one here is a little more toned down. And the powder that goes with it is a little more on the yellow side. This is a little more on the white side. So we'll see about those. And highlighters, I picked this Revlon Pure Confection baked highlighter. I'm going to give that a shot and see if this is something that I might declutter out of my collection or not. Had to pull the good old MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Soft and Gentle. And also, I've been thinking about my Urban Decay Naked Illuminated. I've been seeing this a lot in Adriana Pina's videos. I don't know, I know she definitely mentioned it in the last one, but it was definitely at least in the screenshot for her previous makeup basket as well. I don't remember if she picked that one for that basket or if it just happened to be there, but it really made me want to go ahead and pull this. So I actually pulled the Aura color. This was the second one that they came out with, and I haven't used it at all. This has that more champagne kind of look rather than that white look, and it is very glittery, but I don't mind that. So I wanted to go ahead and pull that. And as far as eyeshadows, I pulled 4 single mineralized shadows from MAC that I haven't gotten any use out of for quite some time. This is the mineralized eyeshadow from MAC in the color Love Connection. And so as you can see, it's got a lighter shade here and a little bit more of a bronzy gold color here. Excited to use that. Then I have these that all came out with a holiday collection from MAC. This is in the shade Until Dawn. I'm really excited about this one. It's got like a really nice champagne color and like a kind of a mauvey purple brownish color. It's really, really pretty. Super excited to use this one. The next one is the Exquisite Ego, also from the same collection. A little bit more of a coppery bronze and a little bit more of a pinky champagne color there. And this last one is dark. This is the MAC in Past Midnight, also from the same collection. This is more like a white shade, and this is like a purple kind of mineralized shade, which is really pretty as well. I remember having the MAC girl do a look with this shadow on my eyes, and this is what made me purchase it. So those are the single mineralized shadows that I'm pulling. And then I wanted to pull this Laura Geller. I've been looking for a reason to pull this 20 Shades of Baked, which, to be completely honest, this kind of scares the crap out of me, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot. So this is what this looks like. I'll hold it like this so you don't get blinded. Really, really pretty colors. Looking forward to seeing what I can do with this in the next 2 weeks and see what kind of looks I can get out of that. So there is that. It comes with this really nice hard plastic piece that goes over top of those shadows, which is really nice. So there is that. And then as far as products that I'm going to replace my mascaras with, I actually finished up my Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer, so I went ahead and pulled out this mini of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So I've been enjoying that so far. And the 3 mascaras that I went ahead and pulled, this is the one last mascara that I had put on my list that I wanted to use up this year. This is the Pacifica Aquarian Gaze Water Resistant Long Lash Mineral Mascara, and I waited specifically for this time of year to use it because summer, you're going to be out going to the beach, going to the pool, doing those kinds of things. We take a trip in July every year where we go up to the beach and swim in the pool at the hotel and that kind of stuff. So I went ahead and pulled that. And I pulled a mini because I've been trying to pull a mini and a full size. This is the Dior Hypno Star. And this is what the wand looks like for that. If you haven't seen it, I'll show you the Aquarian Gaze as well. That was a natural bristle brush. This is a plastic bristle brush, which is similar to the the Lash Blast Fusion that I just had to take out because of my eye issue. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. I wanted something to replace my lower lash mascara, which I was using the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash, and I just stopped using it. Even though it's going strong, it's definitely over 3 months, but it was going strong for me and I wasn't having any issues until this. So I'm sad, but I'm not going to repurchase it. I'm just going to find something else in my collection that I can use on my lower lash line, and right now it's this just because of the size of the wand. But what I did find is it carries a lot of product when you go to put it on, so it's really not ideal for my lower lash line unless I really finesse it, which I have been doing. So you know, we'll see how that goes, but I will be looking for something that I already have in my collection for my lower lash line until I use up several more, and then I will go ahead and purchase the MAC one that I know I really enjoy for lower lash lines. So that is it for my basket. I'm not going to pick anything as far as lip products. It's kind of just free-for-all for that, and if I have any other time looks wise for my eye makeup, I am going to try and focus on my Pan That palettes because I've really been neglecting those. So I really want to go ahead and make sure I'm using those. And other than that, I think I covered all the bases. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, watching my bi-weekly makeup baskets. I've really been enjoying doing these themes, but soon I think I'm going to kind of change the format and maybe just kind of go through the 2 weeks and pull things that I'm just thinking of and just kind of do a random basket, just, you know. But this is really getting me to use some things in my collection that I really haven't used. It's kind of taking me out of my box and making me pull things in a category that, you know, I'm doing and that are products that I don't normally use on an everyday basis. So that has been working really well for me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.